Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Building with Batosai. I was going to record last night, I just wasn't feeling it, I couldn't get Fraps to work correctly. So I've done quite a lot of work off camera, just I needed some busy work to do because I was bored, so I'll go over what I've done. I used those blocks that I made last episode, and I just decorated the music box a little bit, the music area rather. I still need smooth stone to fill in right there, but what's lighting it is lava. So, and then I went ahead and made all chests, I organized them, and then I described what was in each. So, pretty common for that, you know. And then I tackled a huge project, which I'm not really... Yeah, nothing changed here, but I don't know how I like it. I made this all half slabs so you can run down it. I don't know if I really like it because it's taken it took a while to do it, and it comes down over here. I still have to close this off with clean stone, but I don't know. It's different. I think I'm gonna still have a. I think once I get the resources for it, I'm gonna do an elevator, like a piston elevator, and then maybe just have a waterfall drop. So gather these slimes. What I think I'm gonna work on for today is the zombie spawner. I'm gonna make it into a gravity experience trap. So I'll head down there and I'll show you guys what I've done so far. So as you'll notice, I also came in here and blocked off the majority of the water from above. Luckily it was only maybe 5 blocks deep up there, so I didn't have too many problems like drowning or anything like that. I'm not sure. There's a big chunk of cobblestone right there. I think it was the start of a dungeon, but it doesn't have anything in it, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, I got rid of all the water. It's just a lot easier to walk around in. I can make this a dual spider spawner, or cave spider spawner system, because it should be pretty easy. They're only 4 blocks apart. So I just have to take some time to think about it, how I want to route the water and stuff. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Not again, not again. I'm afraid. Where are you? You're an ass. You need to die in a hole. My enchanted sword broke when I was coming down here fighting some people, so. But I made a quick axe and cobblestone sword. Where are you guys coming from? Let's light this up. I hear that Enderman, I'm not sure where he is. I think he's above me. Alright, well. Oh. So what I did was I just gathered the mossy cobblestone. I think I'm going to use it for a special project. And what I'm going to do is I'll do it right now while I talk. So what I'm going to do is I need it to be an 8x8 room, but because the spawner it won't be in the center of the room, the longer directions are going to be on the F1 and 2, I believe. So I'll show you guys what that means in a second. Just going to take this wall out real quick. Alright, so if you use your F3, this is like F0 in that direction. That's F3. F1, 2, and 0. So I think F1 and F2. So this is 0 then technically, right? Yeah. So it needs to go 8 this way and 8 this way. So let's see. take this wall out. Alright, well, let me finish this and then I'll cut back in and show you guys what I was talking about. So I went ahead and dug out the 8x8. This is the 0 corner. That's the 1, 2, and then 3. So it's 8 this way and 8 this way. And there's 2 spaces below the spawner, because one space is spawnable area, and then the other space will be where the water channel flows. I'm actually going to take all the walls out around it and make it cobblestone just to keep it that dungeon look. And then when I get back, we'll start working on the actual like water channels and how it's going to work. So just wanted to give a quick update, and I'll see you guys in a minute. So I've finished cobblestoning everything out. And as you can see, it's got they spawn in an 8x3 area, so there's the 1 block above, the spawner itself, and then the block below, so that's 3 by 8x8. And how we're gonna do the water channels is I'm gonna figure out where I want it. So I want the water going down this way, I believe. So we're gonna probably, I'll light up the walls so we don't have anything spawning, hopefully, because all these torches are gonna be put down. So it's just gonna fill up the bottom row like this. Alright. And that's good. So we just need to drop this down 1 block like that. And I'm gonna bring the water flow to this side, and I'm gonna have the water channel itself go up. Let's see. It's gonna go up this way, so up there, and it'll come back. It'll direct them back this way until they're in line with the spawner, and it'll go overhead of the spawner, and then it will bring them and drop them down in a collection point 11 blocks away from the spawner. So let me get all this stuff figured out. I'll see how many signs I need, and then I will pop back in. So I'm heading back upstairs because I need to get the necessary wood to make signs for this water elevator. And I just wanted to discuss that the zombies have to drop 22 blocks to be half a heart away from death. So once I get all the signs made, I don't know how many I'm gonna need. I'm probably gonna need like a full inventory. So I'm gonna clear all this out, get a fair amount of signs, go down there, and then I'll demonstrate how the sign pattern works. But basically it's water, sign, sign, water, sign, water. It just alternates, and when they jump, what it does is it like helps to propel them up. And because there's a sign every block, they don't drown in most cases. So, but alright, let me get all that stuff together, and then I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So with the water current coming down this way, I had to break 1 more block because it only travels 7, I believe, and this is 8. So what happens is, so this is where the water is going to go. I'm just trying to think of the right way to lay this out. Sign there, water here. And what you want is it to just, without like touching anything, for you to flow into this channel right here. And then from here you're just going to do sign opposite. and I messed that one up, but you know, you get the idea. It's just sign water for however many blocks you'd like. I have a full inventory of signs. Hopefully it'll be enough. There's no really convenient way to get water, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep... it's going to do that, isn't it? I'll actually take this one out, and then I'll just run up on here and grab source blocks from over here, and then I'll just do that. Alright, looks like I'm going to have to block this off. Alright, well, I'll get some sort of channel system going, and then I'll cut back in. So I think I got it figured pretty much all the way out. They'll drop down, come in here, jump up. I kind of wanted to make it a lot neater than I usually do my traps, so it goes up a lot more than it really needs to. But what'll happen is they'll come up. That's me just constantly holding space. If I let go, I'm just taking this channel. I lined the drop tube up with the so that won't work. Alright, I'm gonna have to do a sign there instead. Do I have any? I don't have any. Alright, well, I'll have to get a sign and put it right there. But for the most part, this should be functional. This is the drop. I just need to stop the water so that they actually all drop correctly. Take the right amount of damage, rather. So, alright. Let's block you off. It really stinks because I don't have the right resources whenever I come down here. So I've made a few trips back up to the top, but I think I'm just gonna gather this wood here. Let's make a sign. A fence gate. I could make a fence gate. Let's do that. So I need... No, I just need 4. Like that. Alright, let's see if a fence gate works. Usually I just have the water stream end, but because I was using so many bends and curves and stuff, I had to have it go up additional amount of blocks so that it would reach the height I need it to be, so therefore the drop would, or when the drop would happen, it would be at the right height. So I just kind of made it a little bit... Oh, what's going on here? Alright. So we need to place it right there. Can you not do that anymore? There, block, sign. Oh. Where am I? Oh, yeah, I forgot I filled that up. Alright, so that would have brought me down to the appropriate amount of health, I believe. So let's test it. It's going to take a while for them to start spawning and actually dropping down. I'm just going to leave a little window open, like right here. So they need to be 2, so I'll just block it off like that. And we'll see if they start spawning in here or not. I'm going to clear all this out, take all the torches off, and I'll update you guys once I've got a few zombies in the kill chamber. Well, they're spawning, that's good. Let's see if I can try to get this last torch off. Ah, there's one more, isn't there? Alright. Oh, get out of here. Alright. See what happens. So we're waiting for our zombies, and you can see that the spawner is still active and they are still spawning. I'm not sure the area it checks, but there's a point where it'll only spawn 6 if the enemies are within that range of the spawner, and this should be a good enough distance away. This is 11 blocks, so just gonna AFK until we have some guys down here, and we'll see if they're one hit away or if we need to adjust. So I wasn't really getting the results I was I wasn't really getting the results I wanted, so I came in to see what the problem was, and it seems that they're getting clogged right at that little area right there. So what's happening is there's a zombie trying to come in here, and he's getting stopped by this block right here. But the way that it's set up is, well, there's like a few ways around that. I can bring this whole thing back one more and redo all of this, which is going to be kind of a pain. But let's see, these guys should be... It sounds like he's taking some drowning damage. Alright, so they're all actually drowning right there. Alright, so let's see what we can do about that. They're drowning right there. So my only concern with that was, let's see what we can do with this. That's not what I want. Is how to get the proper flow over here. So there, like that. So hopefully that'll fix it. I'll check real quick with my own self. So they're gonna jump up here. Alright, what if they're like dead in the middle? Yeah, if they're still jumping, they should make that. So that's what kind of confuses me. I'll see if that influences the rates at all. But there's a current pushing them this way. So actually, let's try that. So if I'm just spaced, so. Well, I feel like it should be fine. There's a strong current pushing you towards that wall, but yeah, as you can see, this is a huge tunnel they have to go up. So I can quickly make a sign and I'll place it there, and that should help increase the flow. If it does, then awesome. If it doesn't, I'll just take it down. But I will try those fixes, and then I will see how our spawn rates are doing. Thinking this will work out. As long as they're not tracking me, they shouldn't be jumping, and they should just fall right down and then go up the elevator. So this looks good so far. Again, I'll wait a little bit and then see what we get. So I figured out that one of the main problems with this was that fence gate. I'm not sure if the zombie closed it or what happened, but there was actually a backup all the way through the tunnel, through the little water system, and they just weren't being pushed in. So I went and changed that with the sign, and it hasn't even been but 3 minutes, and there's already like 21 enemies here. So it's pretty efficient so far. I'm just gonna kill them with the stone sword, but they're all like one hit away. I took that half slab out because it wasn't needed. So yep, it's pretty effective. I'm happy with it. It turned out good. I'm probably gonna come in and clean some of this area up, put smooth stone in, or do something along those lines to make it look just that much better. But yeah, I'm happy with how it turned out. So cool. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.